game tonight for the Bears. Definitely a test that they will need as they head into playoff play here soon. So we are here once again in the Morgantown Bank Trust pregame show. We do have to give some Delta Faucet keys to the game, guys, and one of the Delta Faucet keys to the game for me tonight is going to be get the big man Lawson Rice involved. Last night obviously had a little bit of a cold night. Justin Caslin, Ty Price able to pick him up, you know. They definitely carried the workload last night. But whenever you play a team that's good like this, looks like they got some decent size out there. Definitely got a lot of guards, a lot of athletes out there. Working the ball inside to your big man once again opens up that perimeter. We know Butler County likes to shoot. And whenever you open up that, or whenever you get that ball down inside on the block, on the elbows, it really opens up the outside perimeter and let the Bears attack the three-point line if they choose to. So I think working the ball inside the Lawson Rice is going to help the Bears tonight. What about you guys?
Yeah, balance. I think there's got to be balance. Hopefully we've got some of our legs back again. I just keep thinking about the whole week as it goes. Out-of-region opponent tonight should be a great matchup, good atmosphere. But again, to me, Friday night is more important. But at the same time, I think this is a good test for us. Again, I think Franklin Simpson will play physical. But I don't know, just looking at it, I don't know that they can run with us if we do our normal tempo and our routine.
Right. Yeah. Parker?
If I had to say one thing, you know, I feel like I say it every time, but just playing our basketball game, because if we start playing their game, that's when we start falling behind, and we always just do a lot better if we're doing it for us and trying to stay on that offensive side, getting that offensive spark earlier in the game and keeping that defensive and offensive momentum going, which should be pretty easy tonight with this home crowd we got here. So.
Yeah. And as the clock dwindles here, we got about 20 seconds until the starting lineups. Another thing, too, is we know the Bears like to get out and run transition a lot, and, you know, they've only really ran 6 to 7 man rotation roughly, so I look for the Bears to dig into the bench. Clayton DeWeese, Case Hoot, and Curtis Murphy going to be crucial down the stretch this season, really just to get our starting five some rest. It's no secret that once we get into those big games in the regional tournament and whenever we get into those third and fourth quarter situations, you want to have your best 5 guys on the court, but you also want to have them fresh. So getting those bench players some minutes tonight might help the Bears as they hopefully try to push the tempo out of the gates like they usually do. As we are now set for the starting lineups. First, the starting lineups. As before the starting lineups, a ceremonious ball is being presented to point guard Ty Price for eclipsing the 2,000 career point mark. Huge accomplishment for Ty Price. Only been here for three years? 3 years, because he scored 1,000 points last year.
Yeah. Well, this is Ty. Yeah, it was on Twitter. This was all together. So the 2,000 is Warren East, South Warren, and Butler.
Okay.
Right.
That makes more sense.
That makes more sense. But great accomplishment there for Ty Price. Only as a junior, eclipsing the 2,000 point mark. Very impressive. Yeah. But we are now set for your starting lineups. First, for the Franklin Simpson Wildcats, number 23, O.J. Gamble. Number 10, Gavin Dickerson. Number 5, Matthias Dickerson. Number 12, Jakai Partinger. And number 1, Cameron Ray. It looks to me, just based off averages, Franklin Simpson starters, they got 2 guys averaging around 13 points, and the other 3 starters averaging around 8 points. And then they got a lot of guys on the bench averaging 2 to 3 points a game. So I imagine Simpson will come out with about a 10-man rotation and like to cycle those guys in and out. The Bears at full force tonight, no injuries. To my current knowledge, the starting 5 is on the bench. Starting 5 will be number 22, Ty Price, averaging 28.1 a game right now. Lawson Rice, number 24, averaging 19.5. Briar Griffin, averaging 10.2, but his impact goes much past the offensive side of the ball. Number 11, Justin Caslin, averaging 11.1, and number 2, Trevor DeWeese, averaging 7.8.
Yeah, I happened to pick up on that, guys. What he is, of course, Ty played his, Ty started his high school career at Warren East, I believe. Warren East, then South Warren, and then here 2 years at Butler. So he's at, but career-wise, total high school career, he did hit the 2,000 mark last night against the win against Evanston County.
Very impressive, and I'm already seeing, guys, that this is going to be a tough matchup. Height-wise, Franklin Simpson matching up pretty well against the Bears as Lawson Rice wins the tip, but it goes into the hands of Franklin Simpson, and Dickerson gets it out to Dickerson, who gets it out to Gamble. Gamble up top to Ray. Ray now works it over to Dickerson. Over to Dickerson. Dickerson gets happy feet. Gonna take one too many stutter steps there and walk, giving the Bears the basketball here. You are in our first quarter of play, brought to you by the Morgantown. I believe that was number 10, Dickerson, able to take a charge there. Trevor Louise's first foul and team's first foul of the game as Ray, guarded by Ty Price, brings it across for the Wildcats. Swings it over to Partinger, who gives it over to Gamble. Back up top to Dickerson, over to Ray on the wing. Ray gets it into Dickerson, out to Partinger, who will fire the three-point shot. No good. Rebound brought down by Lawson Rice. He'll try to put it on the deck, but can't control it. And ball goes to the Wildcats. Dickerson now has it, facing off against Briar Griffin. He gets it outside to Partinger, over to Dickerson, over to Gamble. Gamble now driving in against Justin Castlin. Can't get the lane to go. Ball's on the ground. And Partinger able to get the loose ball and get on the board first for the game here for the Wildcats. Trevor Louise has it. Gets it ahead to Lawson Rice on the positive side of the court. Gets it over to Briar Griffin. Back up to Rice. Over to Castlin on the wing. Castlin now high at the top of the key. Trying to find Ty Price. Ty Price able to make a move and grab the handoff here. Goes cross court into the corner to Briar Griffin. He'll fire the three-point shot. No good. Rebound goes the way of the Wildcats. Gamble has it. Gamble now pushing the tempo. Good spin move here. Goes up against Lawson Rice. Lawson Rice, great defense there. Rebound, Trevor Louise. He'll give it over to Ty Price. Ty Price thinks about pulling it, but instead drives. Great defense there by Ray. Heads up play, stopping Ty Price from having the open lay-in there.
2-0 Franklin Simpson, if you just now checked in with us.
6 minutes, 18 seconds to go. As now the Bears set to inbound. They get it into Rice. Back up top to Trevor Louise. He'll think about the three. Trevor Louise going to get called for the double dribble there. Tried to gather the ball there off the pass from Rice with a dribble. Thought that counted as his gather.
Common mistake.
Just a mental lapse there as Ray will now bring it across for the Wildcats.
Good crowd tonight here on hand. Looks like even got more people in the upper deck tonight than we did last night.
And Briar Griffin jumps the passing lane and goes up for the layup, and it is good. Briar Griffin with a great defensive play and great transitional offense there to get the Bears on the board here, tying up the game 2-2 here. 5 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Number 12, Partinger now guarded by Deweese. He goes in, goes up against Deweese, and he gets the basket to go there on the lay-in attempt. Now Ty Price pushing the tempo, finds Lawson Rice! And Lawson Rice with an early slam. Crowd is excited about it, but we're already on the other side of the court here. As now the Wildcats get it into Gamble, who puts up a rough lay-in attempt. Rebound, Casson gives it away to Griffin. Griffin now driving, great pass! Briar Griffin, no look pass to Lawson Rice, who finishes off with an easy layup, but now Partinger already on the inside in the mid-range on his side of the court. Gets it outside to Dickerson, who gets it outside to the other Dickerson. He'll take the jumper, and it is good. Great pump fake there by number 10, Dickerson, able to get Lawson Rice to jump there and get the open layup. But now Ty Price, fast-paced action here. Ty Price already on his side of the court, able to convert on the floater.
8-6.
8-6 here, fast-paced offense from both teams with 4 minutes and 45 seconds to go here now. As now Gamble, guarded by Castlin, gets it over to Partinger. They get it into Dickerson in the corner. He'll fire the three from the wing. Number 10, Dickerson, with a big three, giving the Wildcats the lead, 8-9. Ty Price now has it on the wing. Trying to drive in against two people here. Stolen by Ray. Ray now with numbers, goes up by himself. Draws a big block by Trevor Louise, no one there. He comes out of nowhere. They get it ahead to Lawson Rice, finds Ty Price on the wing. Wide open three, and it is good. Huge momentum shifting offense.
11-9 Butler leads first quarter action, 4 minutes to go.
Great defensive hustle there by Trevor Louise to spark that momentum shifting sequence as now Ray fires from the corner, and he'll answer the three with one of his own. Wildcats now lead 11-12. Lawson Rice now kicks it in the corner to DeWeese, who will fire the three-point shot, and it is good.
Both teams are shooting the lights out.
Trevor DeWeese with a Kentucky Farm Bureau Agent Bobby Smith three-pointer of his own. As now Partinger on the elbow loses his dribble here, tied up. And that might be a big turnover here, as now the Bears have a chance to get some back-to-back offense here. Lawson Rice just gonna drive, great kick. But they're gonna get Lawson Rice for the charge here. It'll be Lawson Rice's first team, second of the quarter.
14-12, Butler leads, mass substitutions for FS, 3 in, 3 out.
Number 3, McAllister, number 24, Scherer, and number 32, Butler checking in for the Wildcats. Bears sticking to the starting five here. Looks like they're going to bring a 2-2-1 zone press here. Briar Griffin and Ty Price at the top here, trying to stop the fast-paced momentum as they get it over to McAllister. Cross court to Dickerson, inside to Scherer. Scherer tries to get it over to Butler on the block, but Trevor DeWeese knocks it out of bounds for the Bears.
They had numbers, just too many dribbles.
Too many dribbles, and the Bears able to slow down what would have been an easy basket now in the half-court defense scenario. Ray trying to inbound it here. Gets it into Butler. Barely. Butler back to Ray. Ray thinks about the shot, doesn't take it. Tries to go baseline here. Blocked by Briar Griffin, and they're going to get Briar Griffin for the foul here. That'll be his first, team's third of the quarter.
3:07 first quarter. Butler County leads 14-12. You just joined us tonight. Doubleheader action.
That sends number 1, Cameron Ray, to the free throw line. Ray's first free throw attempt up, no good. Cameron Ray averaging 7.4 points per game. Looks to be the primary ball handler to me for the Wildcats. Been bringing the ball up the court for most of the night. No good on his second free throw attempt either, as Lawson Rice comes away and they're working it ahead now. Justin Casson on the fast break scenario, unable to get the tough lane attempt to go. Dickerson now for the Wildcats, gets it up. Oh man, he got it up to Cameron Ray. Cameron Ray slips. And Cameron Ray might be hurt here.
It looked like Ray probably tweaked an ankle. He's down.
Holding his Achilles area.
He's not putting much weight on it at all.
There's Noel Belcher out there to help, some of their coaching staff out there to help. You never like to see that, guys. I think there was just maybe a slick spot on the court, or maybe his shoes just didn't get the traction it needed, and he took a
2:55 left first quarter. Butler County leads over Franklin Simpson 14-12. And as you've been calling it, the pace has been torrid up and down the floor tonight, first quarter.
We really hope to see, as he gets a round of applause from everyone in the crowd. Hopefully it's not that bad. You can only hope that it might be a twisted ankle.
But that doesn't look like one that you're going to walk off tonight. I don't know that we'll see. I don't know that we'll see Ray in again for Franklin Simpson.
Noel Belcher will tend to him on their bench, but it is Bears basketball as Ty Price has it. He'll bring it across the half-court stripe. Bounce pass to Trevor DeWeese at the top of the key. Hands it off to Briar Griffin. Briar Griffin over to Ty Price, who loses his dribble, gets it back though, gets a screen from Rice. Ty Price over to Briar Griffin. Briar Griffin drives baseline. Kicks it out to Castlin in the corner. Castlin pump fake over to Briar Griffin. He'll fire the three. It is good for another Kentucky Farm Bureau Agent Bobby Smith three-point play. Briar Griffin wanted the foul call, no call though. 17-12, Bears now leading by 5. 2 minutes and 22 seconds to go here as Gamble has it. Gamble over to Partinger. Over to Scherer. Now back to Gamble in the corner, guarded by Castlin. Gamble over to Butler. Over to McAllister. No, excuse me, Scherer. Scherer fires from the free throw line, no good. Rebound though goes the way of Partinger. He's no good with a similar jump shot. Rebound back to the Wildcats again though, stolen this time by Castlin. Castlin with a great pass. A pass, road pass from Briar Griffin. Gets it to Lawson Rice. Lawson Rice with a great wherewithal, great pass.
30-second timeout, Franklin Simpson.
And Ty Price knocks down the Kentucky Farm Bureau Agent Bobby Smith three-point play. I went a little quiet there, didn't really know what to say.
1:46 left first quarter. 30-second timeout FS. Bears lead 20-12. And again, I don't know what the free throw or the field goal percentages are, but both these teams are red hot. And again, you guys saw it too. Almost the way that Price, Rice, and Griffin know where each other's going to be passing the ball sometimes.
And last night we kind of saw that with Price and Rice not being on the same page.
Right.
But early tonight, Coach, you're exactly right, looking like them normal selves chemistry-wise. I know all three of them pretty big buddies, so I'm sure that chemistry off the court translates onto the court for them three.
20-12, folks. You're missing a barn burner. Again, we got a great crowd tonight, Tuesday night basketball. And what we got going on in the Bear Cave tonight? What are we?
Camo is the theme tonight.
All right.
For the student section. And shout out to the student section for showing out. And I believe we got a steal by Ty Price on the inbound for the Wildcats. And he's going to pick up or draw a foul, I should say. That'll send Ty Price to the final finish free throw line. Foul is on number 12, Jakai Partinger. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right.
I would guess it's Partinger.
It's Partinger.
Partinger?
Yeah, that is.
Very sorry. As Ty Price knocks down the first free throw. Maybe not. Did he miss that?
He did.
I guess so.
He did.
My bad. Ty Price did indeed miss that. Ty Price now lining up for his second free throw attempt at the final finish free throw line. It is also no good. Rebound, though, fought for and brought down by DeWeese. Finds Lawson Rice under the basket. Lawson Rice unable to finish. But Lawson Rice gets his own rebound and puts that one up, and it is good.
22-12, Bears by 10.
As now the Wildcats have it. They try to work it ahead to McAllister. Lawson Rice with a big steal here. And I believe Lawson Rice going to draw the foul on number 10, Gavin Dickerson, as he kind of reached in there on Lawson Rice.
22-12, Butler leads. 1:19 left, first quarter action.
As that is Dickerson's first foul, team second of the quarter, as now Briar Griffin has it. Tries to work it inside to Lawson Rice. Dickerson able to jump the lane there. Hands it off to the other Dickerson, who works it ahead to Gamble. Gamble goes up under the basket against Trevor Louise, and that is his first points of the night. 22-14, under a minute to go now. Ty Price fires it from the volleyball line, no good. Rebound, Gamble. Gamble runs into Briar Griffin there, but he gets it ahead to one of the Dickerson boys. And he's no good. Rebound on the ground, picked up by Caslin. Caslin gets it ahead to Rice. Rice over to DeWeese, over to Griffin. Griffin drives. Over to DeWeese. DeWeese with a great dribble and misses the open lay-in attempt there. Now Partinger going to bring it across for the Wildcats.
22-14, we're under 30 seconds. Butler leads.
He tries to get a pass off, stolen by Briar Griffin. Briar Griffin over to Price. Price going to fire the three from the wing. No good. Rebound Dickerson. Tries to get it over to Gamble, though. Little miscommunication there.
14 seconds left.
On the Wildcat side of things, ball will go to the Butler County Bears. Bears leading 22-14 here in this first quarter of play. Brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust here. Ty Price has it at the top of the game. Imagine he'll try to dwindle this clock down and take, never mind, he'll take the three right now. No good. Rebound Wildcats. They'll get the last shot of this quarter. Dickerson gonna fire the three over Lawson Rice. No good. And that'll bring your first quarter to a close. The Bears leading the Wildcats 22-14. Keep it right here. We'll be back in just a few moments with your second quarter of play, brought to you by Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service. You're listening to 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being a home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Bear Cave. Jonah Swift, Parker Smith, Coach Allen here with you on the call once again here. Another doubleheader tonight for Butler County facing off against Franklin Simpson. Lady Bears fell to the Lady Wildcats earlier tonight. But we are here in the second game of the night, starting the second quarter.
I stand corrected. Ray's back in the lineup. He walked it off for Franklin Simpson.
Ray was working it out on the sidelines earlier, and now the Bears will start with the ball in the second quarter, brought to you by Chad's Body Shop and Record Service. Lawson Rice has it on the elbow, hands it off to Briar Griffin, who was mid-shot, decided to pass it to Lawson Rice. Lawson Rice was already boxing out, not prepared for that pass from Griffin. Ball will go out of bounds to the way of the Wildcats. As now Dickerson has it. Back in to Gamble, over to Ray, back to Gamble, over to Partinger. He gets it over to Ray. Ray now has it at the top of the key, over to Gamble. Gamble in the corner to Dickerson. He'll set his feet and fire the three, and it is good. Great ball movement there. I don't believe that ball touched the ground on that possession for the Wildcats, as now the Bears already have it on their territory. They give it out to Justin Castlin. He'll fire the fadeaway three. No good. Ball tipped around, though. Brought in by Castlin. And Castlin does a great job there drawing the foul. Does a great job staying with the play after not converting the three-point attempt. Able to get himself an attempt at the final finish free throw line here.
Dickerson's first foul, number 5. Matthias Dickerson picks up the foul.
So now Justin Castlin's first attempt is up. No good.
22-17, Bears lead. If you joined us late, 7:19 second quarter action. Region 4 FS versus Region 3 Butler County. Two different polls today, guys. Lexington paper had Butler number 1 in Region 3, but the Owensboro Messenger Choir had us number 2.
As Castlin's second free throw attempt, no good. And the Wildcats come away with it. They get it over to Gamble, up top to Ray. Ray now back over to Gamble, over to Partinger. He gets it back over to Ray. Wildcats doing a great job breaking the press. The way to break the press is to move the ball around, and they're doing that pretty well right now as Gamble drives in on Price. And Gamble has his number as he'll get his second basket of the night. 22-19. Bears still leading here as Ty Price goes in, kicks it out to DeWeese, over to Griffin on the wing. Griffin gets a screen from Rice. Back over to DeWeese. DeWeese gets a screen from Griffin, hands it off to Price. Price is going to pull it from 2 steps behind the volleyball line, no good. And now Dickerson going to drive in on Price.
Okay, I'm afraid we're going to get goaltending. We got the foul on Ty Price, and then they call goaltending on Justin.
It was either Justin or Trevor.
Okay,
down
so
there.
so foul. So regardless, 22-21, FS can tie it up right here with a free throw. Missed it.
They do not. Dickerson misses his one and only free throw. Now 6 minutes and 27 seconds to go. Ty Price brings it across, gives it over to Rice at the top of the key. Over to DeWeese. DeWeese back over to Rice. Rice up top to Castlin. Castlin back to Rice. Rice now going to drive in, take the mid-range jumper. No good. Rebound. Batted around. Should be. Ball was tipped by both DeWeese and Gamble there. They're going to say it was off of DeWeese. Ball will go to the Wildcats. 6 minutes, 10 seconds to go here. Bears still leading by 1, 22-21. A little slow coming out in this second quarter here on the offensive side of the ball. As Ray now going to bring it across, guarded by Ty Price, all the way down the court here. Ray inside to Partinger. He gets it inside to Dickerson. Back out over to the other Dickerson. Up top to Ray. Over to Gamble. Gamble now driving in on Justin Castlin. Takes the fadeaway Jay. And he's going to get the shooter's roll to go, giving the Wildcats the lead here. 23-22. Bears already on the other side of the court. Ty Price gives it over to Briar Griffin at the top of the key. Briar Griffin gives it to Castlin on a great cut by Castlin. Great find by Griffin, giving the Bears the lead once again, 24-23. 5 minutes and 20 seconds to go here. Ray has it on the wing. Over to Dickerson. Over to Partinger. He'll fire the three. No good. Rebound. Lawson Rice. He'll give it up to Ty Price. Ty Price going to take it himself here. Loses it. Dickerson comes away with it. He'll give it over to Gamble.
24-23, Bears lead.
Gamble's slowing it down here, throwing some arms there with Justin Castlin, but Castlin also putting his arms on him. And I believe they're going to get Lawson Rice for a foul here. No, they're going to get it on Justin Castlin. Castlin was going for a block there, swinging his arms a little aggressively.
Justin Castlin picks up his first foul. 24-23, Bears lead, but FS at the free throw line.
As Gamble's first attempt is good. That'll tie the game up 24-24. And if I'm not mistaken, guys, I got all of the starters for the Bears with one foul. And Clayton DeWeese is going to check in for Castlin there as he was getting a little physical with Gamble there on the defensive side. I imagine they're just going to let him take a seat and calm down for a bit as Gamble knocks down his second free throw attempt. And Gamble will also have a seat.
And that's Butler's first substitution of the night. That, you know, we're not tired. We don't have dead legs, but again, Franklin's been continually rolling people in the game.
As now the Bears have it. Lawson Rice on the wing. Hands it off to DeWeese at the top of the key. Over to Briar Griffin on the wing. Guarded by McAllister. Jab step, cross. And he's going to take the jump shot off the dribble move. No good. I believe they're going to get Clayton DeWeese here. That'll be his first foul. Team's fourth of the quarter, I believe. Excuse me, third of the quarter. But more importantly, that will give Franklin Simpson the ball here. Bears falling back now to a 1-2-2 zone. Lawson Rice at the top here, going to try and trap the ball in one of these corners here as they get it up to McAllister. Back over to Partinger. He tries to get it ahead, and he does to Scherer. Scherer now, guarded by Rice. And Griffin gets it over to Butler, back into Scherer. Back out to Butler. Butler trying to drive in. Great spin move. Goes up for a tough layup, though. Rebound controlled by Rice. And I believe they're going to get Butler. No, looks like they're going to get Scherer here. Nope, excuse me, it is Butler.
Got him on a reach after he missed the layup. Good spin move, but just didn't go down.
Move. One of those frustration fouls, they call them, I believe.
Butler trails by one, 25-24.
Ty Price drives in, goes up against four different defenders. Misses, rebound cleaned up by DeWeese, but unable to get the putback to go. Rebound, Wildcats. As Partinger now bringing it across for them. Works it inside now, outside to Ray. Ray's going to slow it down here. Get a screen from Scherer. Shuffles his feet a little bit there, but gets it into Scherer, who's wide open under the basket. It'll be his first points of the night, extending the Wildcat lead to 3. Briar Griffin now brings it across, gets it over to Rice. Rice hands it right back to Griffin. Griffin now driving out to DeWeese. DeWeese is going to drive, go up for the layup. No good, rebound Scherer.
27-23, 27-24, FS with the lead and the ball.
As Ray now on the wing, over to McAllister. He'll drive in, go up for the layup. And McAllister is going to get a long roll in there for the lay-in to go. As now Price going to walk it across for the Bears. Price gets it inside to Rice. And looks like Franklin Simpson wanted to walk there, which he did shuffle his feet a little bit, but Lawson Rice was also fouled. So he will take a trip to the final finish free throw line here.
Fouls on Cole Scherer, number 24, Franklin Simpson. Bears trail 29-24, but Lawson Rice at the free throw line.
Lawson Rice's first attempt is up, and it is good. Castlin checking back in the game for Trevor DeWeese once again. All 6 Bears who have made an appearance in this game all have 1 foul.
Partinger and Ray will take a break for Franklin Simpson, and they keep rotating that bench.
And it's Lawson Rice now.
Good job by Lawson. Knocks down the 2 free throws.
Good on his second. 26-29. Bears trailing just under 3 minutes to go here now. Gamble brings it across the half-court stripe. Gets a screen from Scherer. Trying to drive in on Clayton DeWeese. Gets it outside to McAllister, who will fire the 3. McAllister was wide open there, and he knocks down the open 3-point shot. Ty Price now inside to DeWeese. DeWeese tripped up, turns it over. McAllister comes away with it for the Wildcats.
FS leads 32-26 with the ball.
McAllister kicks it out to Dickerson. He'll fire the 3. And guys,
timeout, Butler County, 30-second timeout.
Wildcats getting hot as Dickerson knocks down the 3-point shot. 35-28. 30-second timeout here by the Bears, like you said, Coach. Good timeout there from Calvin. Obviously, the momentum in favor of the Wildcats right now, leading by 9 now after 2 huge three-point shots from McAllister and number 5, Matthias Dickerson. Do not want to see them get hot the way we got hot last night, Coach. When a team is firing from three-point land like that and making it, it's hard to beat them.
And that's what's happening. The Bears this quarter, 22 points in the first quarter. The Bears have only scored 4 in this quarter.
And the Bears really just can't find anything working for them. I would like to see them almost slow it down a little bit. It looks to me like they're rushing their offensive sets a little bit, running their plays before everybody is set. Maybe slow it down, hold it at the top a little bit, and let everybody get ready. As Case Hooten checks into the game, I believe, for Clayton DeWeese. Ty Price going to walk it across here. 2 minutes, 25 seconds to go. Gives it to Lawson Rice at the top of the key. Over to Castlin on the wing. Back to Lawson Rice. Inside to Briar Griffin. He'll take the spot-up jumper from the elbow. No good. Rebound, Lawson Rice, though. Lawson Rice no good on the putback, but it looks like he'll draw the foul on number 24, Scherer.
Good job by Lawson Rice keeping the ball alive. He'll go the line to shoot 2.
It is Scherer's second foul of the game. Franklin Simpson's 4th of the quarter. Lawson Rice taking yet another trip to the final finish free throw line. His second trip there, good on the first attempt.
Scherer comes out, and Gavin Dickerson checks back in for the Wildcats. Wildcats lead 35-27.
Lawson Rice's second free throw attempt is also good, as Ray will return for the Wildcats as well as Partinger.
35-28. FS leads, 2:12 left in the half. While Butler going full court pressure, man-to-man.
As they get it into Partinger, he'll hand it off to Ray. Ray will be tracked down by Case Hooten. Case Hooten there.
He walked. Thought he walked.
Case Hooten going to draw the foul here, but able to cause enough commotion for Ray, not able to get the shot to go, so he will take a trip to the line here.
Continuing with our, so far every single Bear that has played picked up a foul here.
Yes.
1:59 left in the half.
Got one straight down the line.
Case Hooten's first, team's 4th.
Ray's first free throw was good. 36-28 FS. Second free throw was good. So Ray knocks down both free throws.
Top Price now fires from the corner of the volleyball lines. No good. Rebound into the hands of Gamble. Gamble now driving in, knifing through the defense. Loses it to Castlin finally. Castlin able to stop the momentum of Gamble.
The score 37-28. Franklin Simpson leads. 1:44 left. Franklin's ball under the basket.
As Ray set to inbound for the Wildcats. Tries to get it into Gamble. Case Hooten able to stick a foot out there, but it'll stay with the Wildcats. Ray in the same position. Waiting for someone to get open here. Tries to get it into Dickerson, and he does. Dickerson out to the other Dickerson. Number 5 Dickerson now with it at the top of the key. Guarded by Briar Griffin. Gives it over to number 10 Dickerson. Over to Gamble. Gamble over to Partinger. Over to number 5 Dickerson in the corner. Hits Ray on the cut. Ray out to Gamble on the elbow. One dribble. Spot up shot from the elbow. No good. Rebound. Try to be tipped by Partinger. Misses it, but gets the second tip attempt to go.
39-28. Franklin Simpson leads.
Bears now trying to find some offense. Ty Price going to shoot the 3 ball there. Much better shot selection there at the top of the key, and he'll knock it down. 31-39. Approaching the 1 minute mark here as the Wildcats lead. Ray now kicks it out to one of the Dickerson boys. Misses it. Rebound. Briar Griffin here. Big possession for the Bears here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. As Lawson Rice on the ground, not able to control the pass. And Lawson Rice trying to save that ball and throw it off of Dickerson, as you heard hit him in a
might have been a little late.
Little aggressive,
after the
little after the whistle, little aggressive throw there by Lawson Rice, just trying to make a hustle play there. But 43 seconds to go here. Bears turn it over to the Wildcats. Partinger gives it over to Ray. Ray's probably going to try and take Hooten the length of the court here, and he does, but he's met by Ty Price. Great defense there by Briar Griffin, able to force the ball on the ground. No Bears on the ground, and Wildcats come away with it. 25 seconds to go here. They get it into Dickerson, back outside to Ray. Ray over to Gamble.
Franklin's going to hold it till the last shot.
Smart play here by Simpson as they lead the game right now by 8. Ray now getting a couple of screens. Fires it to number 5, Dickerson. No good on the three-point shot. 6 seconds to go here. Ty Price trying to push the tempo here. And he's just going to lose the ball here. Ray is on the ground. Got trampled there almost. Lawson Rice. I believe they're going to
Ty Price.
They're going to get Ty Price. And that was one of those situations, guys. Obviously, Bears faithful not happy with that call. But to kind of see where the refs are coming from, Ty Price had lost the ball. Looked like he was almost chasing down a loose ball. And just a little bit out of control there. But the ball will go.
1.8 seconds, so it's going to be the...
Since it was an offensive foul, Wildcats will not get the shot, even though they will be in the bonus for this 1 second here. So now, number 5, Dickerson to inbound, gets it into Butler. Butler, one dribble, puts up the jump shot. No good. That'll bring your first half to a close. The Butler County Bears are trailing the Franklin Simpson Wildcats 31-39. We're going to take a quick break here, add up some stats, come back with a halftime show, and then the third quarter play brought to you by the Essentials Insurance Group. Keep it right here. You're listening to 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Records Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour service, so when the unexpected hits, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate, 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow. The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time. For sports teams to succeed, they need good leaders. Point guards and quarterbacks call the right plays to put their teammates in position to score and lead their teams to victory. Kendall Embry at Embry & Watts CPAs wants to be your team leader when it comes to business and personal accounting services. Kendall is ready to call the right plays to keep you compliant with the IRS and of your hard-earned money in your pocket. Tax season is right around the corner, so stop by his office on Main Street in town today.
Before you cheer on your Bears, stop by your hometown IGA to get everything you need from an assortment of favorite chips, drinks, and a great selection of meat items, including IGA Choice Angus beef and an array of your favorite brands of hot dogs and brats. You'll find it all and much more at IGA. Located on South Main Street in Morgantown. Go Bears!
Your State Farm insurance agent, Baker Gardner, is ready for another season of BCHS sports. Baker is also ready to help you with insurance for your home, car, or life. Affordable, reliable insurance from State Farm is backed by one of America's most trusted names, with hometown service always just a phone call away. Good luck, Bears, and remember, like a good neighbor, Baker Gardner is there. Give Baker Gardner and his staff a visit at 219 South Main Street in front of the post office, or give him a call at 270-526-5582. Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow. Parkway Cars and Tires is your low price leader in this area. If you find a better price, let us know and we'll beat it. That's simple. Our over 30 years of experience and multiple distributors allow us to be your #1 tire store in the area. We always give free rotation and balancing on every purchase. Not only tires, but we do brakes, alignments, and much more for all your service needs. As always, honesty is our policy. Schedule an appointment at 270-526-5732. Thank you, and God bless. The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time.
The way Bill sees it, people who say a car is just for getting from point A to point B are missing the point entirely. Because for Bill, his car is a reflection of his personality. That's why he takes such good care of that car. And he has Kentucky Farm Bureau take care of his insurance. Because we're not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau, we're Bill's pride and joy Farm Bureau. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Help keep Butler County beautiful by using the recycling trailers provided by the Butler County Recycling Center. The trailers are conveniently located throughout the county to make recycling easy. Find trailers at Butler County High School, Drake's Farm Service, Morgantown Fire Department, Advance Auto Parts, Sugar Grove Methodist Church, Country Kitchen, Butler County Board of Education, and Chad's Body Shop. I'll do our part to keep Butler County beautiful by using the recycling bins provided by the Butler County Recycling Center. It's easy being green. Reduce, reuse, recycle. When you do, we all win. Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. When you have vending needs, you need to call Double E Vending. They're family-owned and locally owned, full-service vending company. They established themselves in 1972 to offer their vending services to the community that they've been serving for over 40 years. Whatever vending service is required, Double E has a full line to cover anything you could want. Give them a call at 270-791-5414 to see how they can service you today. 270-791-5414. Double E Vending wants to thank the community choosing them for their vending needs for the last 40 plus years. Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 705-264-0005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow.
Before you cheer on your Bears, stop by your hometown IGA to get everything you need from an assortment of favorite chips, drinks, and a great selection of meat items, including IGA Choice Angus Beef and an array of your favorite brands of hot dogs and brats. You'll find it all and much more at IGA. Located on South Main Street in Morgantown. Go Bears!
Your State Farm insurance agent, Baker Gardner, is ready for another season of VCHS Sports. Baker is also ready to help you with insurance for your home, car, or life. Affordable, reliable insurance from State Farm, backed by one of America's most trusted names, with hometown service always just a phone call away. Good luck, Bears, and remember, like a good neighbor, Baker Gardner is there. Give Baker Gardner and his staff a visit at 219 South Main Street in the post office, or give them a call at 270-526-5582. Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, for Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow. Parkway Cars and Tires is your low price leader in this area. If you find a better price, let us know and we'll beat it. That's simple. Our over 30 years of experience and multiple distributors allow us to be your #1 tire store in the area. We always give free rotation and balancing on every purchase. Not only tires, but we do brakes, alignments, and much more for all your service needs. As always, honesty is our policy. Schedule an appointment at 270-526-5732. Thank you and God bless.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Bear Cave. Jonah Swift, Parker Smith here with you. Coach Allen's here too, but he's chatting it up right now, so we'll leave him to it. We can handle the halftime show here. 3 minutes until we tip off for the Essentials Insurance Group third quarter play. You are listening to a doubleheader tonight. The Lady Bears took on the Franklin Simpson Lady Wildcats and fell to them earlier tonight, and now the Bears trailing the Franklin Simpson men's team 31-39. And I believe Coach had the stats here. The Bears got outscored in the second quarter significantly. I can't add it up real fast. As Coach is back, I'm sure he's got it for us. Coach, we were just talking about how that second quarter really flipped the game on its head for the Bears there. South Carolina, did Tennessee lose?
Apparently, Mr. Doug Benefield just had to rub it in my face. He knows I'm a big Tennessee fan.
South Carolina going to be very unpopular all around
apparently
this area.
The Tennessee ball. Sorry, folks. We're supposed to be talking Butler County, but
taking down Kentucky and now Tennessee. But the Bears, once again, were leading 22-14 after the first quarter, now trailing 31-39. So that second quarter,
25-9,
really flipped it on its head, Coach, like you said. And just some scoring here for the Bears. I'm pretty sure I have the Bears right. I believe number 22, Ty Price with 11, 24, Lawson Rice with 10, 15, Briar Griffin with 5, number 11, Justin Castle with 2, and Trevor DeWeese picking up 3 points here. And now we all have different numbers for Franklin Simpson. Number 10 and number 5's last name both are Dickerson. I'm sure we got their names mixed up somewhere, but I believe, Coach, if you want to read off what you have, that's what we'll go by.
Okay.
You're usually the one that keeps stats the best. So we'll
and
go
again,
off what you have.
Franklin Simpson fans, if you're keeping up closer, we apologize. For Franklin Simpson, again, they got 39 points, 14 in the first quarter, a big explosive 25 points second quarter. But here it breaks down for Franklin Simpson. Gamble with 8, Gavin Dickerson with 2. I've got Matthias Dickerson with 11, which is probably wrong. Partinger with 6, Ray with 5, McAllister with 5, and Cher with 2 for a total of 39. Franklin Simpson leads at the half 39-31. And again, a really fast-paced action ball game. Of course, Parker and Jonah both said it. Looked like every player for Butler County has got 1 foul.
Yeah.
And so, again, talking strategy. Again, this game 39-31 FS. But I look for things to change, and I think they will. So, again, let's just put together. But, again, this goes back to a fatigue factor. You know, big win last night over district opponent Evans County 80-50. So, regardless how this one turns out, we got to get our legs back. Probably a shoot around Wednesday and Thursday. Maybe we'll pick it up a little bit more Thursday. And then a big district matchup, folks, here. Another varsity doubleheader Friday night with Grayson County.
Yep. Yes, and guys, in the first quarter, I saw the Bears working a lot more inside. Briar Griffin was driving a lot more. We were giving it to Lawson Rice a lot more. I looked for the Bears to try to move that ball to the inside of the paint, not go to the three-point shot as much here in this third quarter. Hopefully close down this gap and hopefully able to regain the lead at some point in this third quarter.
And Franklin Simpson Wildcats will start off this third quarter brought to you by Essentials Insurance Group for us. As number 1, that is Ray, who has been bringing the ball up all night for the Wildcats. Went down in the first quarter, but came back up in the second. As number 23, Gamble, kick it out to Partinger. No good.
Oh, no. Justin Castle's going to get caught hurt.
And this is what you don't.
Gamble.
Oh.
Foul was on Gamble for Franklin Simpson.
Initially,
Castlin and Gamble both got caught up there from, I wasn't really looking at it, but it looked like Castlin threw his arms out there, but have to watch that matchup for the rest of the night for sure.
Price gives it to Griffin on the wing. Griffin gets it inside to Rice, and he'll lay it up for an easy 2 points. First points of the half for the Bears, and that's what we just talked about. Getting that inside to Lawson Rice more often, and you see there it worked out perfectly for us. As number 23, Gamble, has it on the wing, guarded by Justin Castle. And he'll drive the lane. Shot no good. Lawson Rice with the rebound. He'll push the pace here a little bit. Has it on the wing, gives it to Briar Griffin. Briar Griffin, pump fake. And we'll kick it out to Castlin. Castlin will drive. And he'll get the charge here.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So what I saw there, guys, is the ref on the baseline held up the hand for the blocking foul. Ref on the sideline closer to Coach Dockery called the charge there, and I believe he had the better view of it anyway, so they're going to give him the charge.
Ray now with the ball for the Wildcats.
39-33, FS leads third quarter.
On the wing, gets it guarded by Castlin. He'll drive towards the basket, and he'll try to put it up and in, no good. Rebound by Castlin. Bears trail 33-39, 6 minutes, 45 seconds as Griffin will be fouled here by Ray. That'll be Ray's first, team's second.
39-33. I'm sorry, Parker.
Oh, you're fine.
FS leads. Coach Dockery trying to argue his case again.
It's one of those things where the play's behind you guys, and I believe Dockery just giving them an earful here, but got to move on, go to the next play here.
Inbound to Lawson Rice, over to Briar Griffin on the top of the key. Guarded by Gamble. Griffin's going to pump fake and drive the lane. And he'll put a shot in that time. That one is a charge here. And that'll be a foul on Briar Griffin. And Wildcats will take possession under.
Griffin now with 2, Castlin with 2. Fouls.
Dickerson gets it over to Ray. Ray picked up by Ty Price. Has it. Crosses the timeline, has it on the wing. Puts it over to Gamble. Gamble. Back to Ray. Ray will pull the 3 ball. No good. Rebound by Price for the Bears. Price will push the pace here a little bit and lose it. Recover his loss. And go for a shot, no good. Rebound by Briar Griffin, he'll put it up, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds on the Wildcats. Ball will stay with the Bears here. As Griffin will inbound the ball for the Bears. 6 minutes left here on this clock here in the third quarter, brought to you by Central's Insurance Group. They'll find Rice right under the basket on the play. Yeah.
Briar Griffin fail-safe pass there to Lawson Rice and
worked out beautifully.
Great job.
As Ray has it. Bears now only trail by 4. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left here in this third quarter. Ray has it on the wing, guarded by Griffin. Gets it over to Dickerson. Dickerson into Gamble. Gamble. Go for the shot, no good. Rebound by Trevor DeWeese for the Bears. He'll get it up to Briar Griffin. Briar Griffin push the pace here, gets it up. Castlin to Price, top of the key. He'll pull the 3 ball, no good. Rebound. They're going to get an over the back here for Trevor DeWeese. He'll pick up a foul. That'll be Trevor's second.
That's a tough spot for him. He was fighting for the rebound, ended up just getting tied up there. Can't do much about that call.
39-35, FS leads, 5:32 left third quarter.
Good effort there on the rebound, though. That's Dickerson. Brings it up the court for the Wildcats. Dickerson has it on the wing, gets it to Gamble. Gamble back to the other Dickerson. He's going pass it to Partinger. Partinger into the other Dickerson. Back to the other Dickerson. To Gamble. Gamble has it top of the key. To Partinger. Partinger finds number 5 Dickerson on the cut. Stolen by Lawson Rice. Lawson Rice push the pace here, and ball will be tipped out of bounds by number 10 Dickerson.
Bears faithful over here on this sideline, getting a little riled up by Gamble and Castlin off the ball there. Definitely having some words and some contact down there for sure.
Partinger will swat the inbounds pass.
And they've got to keep it under control. But like I said, so much action happens away from the ball, and we all know that. And if you're watching, and again, it's just a great high school ball game. Man-to-man defense, very physical, but.
As Lawson Rice has it under the goal, put up the layup, no good. Rebound put back
great tip there by Trevor DeWeese.
Good job.
Bears now only trail by 2 here in this third quarter, brought to you by Central's Insurance Group. Gamble has the ball. And
Gamble throws it off of Castle's leg, and it landed on Gamble's foot there. That'll be Polk County Bears basketball. And I'm sure, as you can tell by the reaction of the student section of the faithful, and they're going to get someone with a technical here.
A technical foul called by referee Tony Baird.
It's going to be on Gamble.
He called the technical on Gamble. It's 39-37. So technical foul against Gamble. Gamble will take a seat for Franklin Simpson. They trail 39-37. Ty Price will go to the line to shoot the technical. Going to be 1 shot or 2, guys?
Looks like 2.
First one's up and in for Ty Price here at the final finish free throw line.
Do apologize for the scoreboard. It did just say 33. Yeah. That free throw was not worth 5 points. I've just been a little behind trying to keep up with the camera.
4 minutes, 41 seconds. Action. Price's second shot is up and in. And we have a tie ball game here, folks.
It's one of those things, guys, too. I'm sure Justin Castlin and him were having words, but it's one of those things in the basketball where you got to try to keep your head on straight. You never like to see that happen to either team.
Well, you can't. Like I said, you guys know that you can't play mad. You got to keep your composure.
Yeah, right.
You have to.
It's Ty Price has the top of the key. Gets it over to Griffin on the wing. Griffin looks for something here. Gets it over to Castlin. Over to Rice on the wing. Rice back to Castlin. Castlin tries to find Rice under the goal. Turn around, kicks it back out to Castlin. Castlin will pull the 3 ball. No good. Rebound by Partinger.
Great shot selection there, though. The defense collapsed on Lawson Rice. Gave Castlin the open 3-point look.
Partinger gives it over to number 10, Dickerson. Dickerson over to McAllister, back to Ray. Ray looks for something here, finds Partinger. Partinger with the turnaround floater, no good. Rebound by Ray for the Wildcats. Get it back to Partinger. Partinger over to Dickerson. Over to number 10, Dickerson in the corner. Hill dribble to the post. Turn around, try to find Partinger. Ball will be tipped out of bounds by the Bears. Will stay with the Wildcats.
Timeout, Franklin Simpson. And that'll be a full timeout.
We'll take a quick one with them. You're listening to the Bears play here on 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
Wildcats the next time you need a tow.
Welcome back to the Bear Cave here. Bears and the Wildcats of Franklin Simpson tied up here 39-39 here in this third quarter, brought to you by Essentials Insurance Group. Seeing this turn into a little bit of a physical, a little bit of personal chippy game here.
Yeah, but the Bears able to shorten that lead time of the game. The thing that impressed me the most, guys, is they were able to shorten that lead all with 2-point baskets, really under the basket, hard-nosed basketball. Trevor DeWeese and Lawson Rice being the two main factors down there. But you're right, guys, becoming a very physical game so far.
Bears on an 8-0 run.
As Wildcats inbound the ball to Dickerson. Dickerson over to Ray. Ray has it guarded by Griffin. Ray will go to the baseline corner. Give it back to Dickerson. He'll drive the baseline, put up the layup, and that'll end their scoring drought. Gavin Dickerson.
I shouldn't have said it.
Here in this third quarter, 3.5 minutes left. Ty Price gives over to Briar Griffin. Griffin.
Good pass.
Into Lawson Rice under the basket. Shot's no good, but he is fouled on the play. That foul will be on number 10, Dickerson. His second foul. Team's fourth of this third quarter, brought to you by Essentials Insurance Group. As Lawson Rice will take a trip to the final finish. Free throw line. 2 shots here. First shot is up. No good by Rice.
Cole Scher checks in for Partinger for Franklin Simpson.
Rice gets set for his second shot here at the final finish. Free throw line.
FS again regains the lead, 41-39.
First shot's up and good. Or second shot, I should say.
Good job by Lawson.
Bears trail 40-41 as Ray has it for the Wildcats. Ray, and they're going to get Briar Griffin here on a foul.
Briar's going to pick up number 3.
That'll be his third, team's fourth of this quarter. As Wildcats will inbound the ball here. Dickerson, number 5, Dickerson, I should say, set to inbound the ball for Wildcats. Gets it into Ray in the backcourt. Ray gives it over to Scher. Scher dribbles around, guarded tightly by Ty Price. Gets it over to Dickerson, number 10. Over to the other Dickerson. On the wing, over to Scher. Scher looking for something here. He will lose the ball here, and Ty Price will recover it for the Bears. Nearly stepped out of bounds, but he held it. As Caslin.
Great job.
Great find there by Ty Price.
And he'll go to the final finish free throw line for a chance at a 3-point play here for Justin Caslin.
Ty Price loves the baseline jumpers and layups, able to make the defense crash on him and able to get the amazing dish there.
Great assist. Yeah. Basket by Caslin. Foul is on Scher. He'll take a seat because that's number 3 on him.
Yeah. As score is 42-41, Bears lead by 1. 2 minutes, 49 seconds left here in this third quarter. Brought to you by Essentials Insurance Group. And Justin Caslin's and one opportunity is good. As that'll put the Bears up by 2 here. As Ray brings it across the line for the Wildcats. Ray, guarded very tightly by Briar Griffin, will go to the basket. And they'll be up and in for Ray. That'll retie this ball game up here at 43-43. Ty Price has on the wing. He'll drive baseline. Ball tipped out of bounds by number 3. That's McAllister. Ball will stay with the Bears under their own basket here.
43-43, all tied. 2:25 left third quarter.
Griffin inbound the ball, finds Ty Price in the corner. He'll pull the 3 ball, and that's good for Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Bobby Smith. 3-point play here by Ty
there by
Price.
Ty. Great screen, great open look.
Nearing 2 minutes here left in this third quarter. 46-43, Bears lead by 3 over the Franklin Simpson Wildcats. As Ty Price is going to get picked up for a foul here. That'll be his third, team's 5th, so that will send Partinger to the line for 2 shots here. Bears getting in a little bit of foul trouble. Not much, but as Partinger's first shot is up and no good.
2:08 left to play, third quarter. Great ball game tonight by Region 4 Franklin Simpson and your Butler County Bears.
Partinger. And we'll get a lane violation here.
Just a little much too anticipation. Stepped in the lane, so the free throw was waved off.
46-43, 2 minutes left here in this third quarter. Ty Price has the ball, top of the key. Gets it over to Briar Griffin. Briar Griffin, spin move, kick it out to Lawson Rice. Lawson Rice will drive the baseline. Find Trevor Louise for the mid-range jumper.
Great pass and great shot right there.
Ray, Bears now lead by 5, minute 40 seconds left here in this third quarter. Ray has it on the wing, gets it over to Dickerson, over to Partinger. Partinger will pull the mid-range jumper himself. No good. Rebound by Lawson Rice for the Bears. As we say, the Bears starting to pick up a little bit more momentum here in this third quarter. Price stuffed at the line, but there is a foul. And that foul is going to be on number 10, Dickerson.
Once again, love to see the Bears attacking the rim right there. Ty Price was an aggressive take, able to draw the foul. The Bears, once again, came back from that small lead and now creating a lead of their own. Look to see them continue to attack the basket.
That's Dickerson's third, team's fifth, as Ty Price will go to the final finish free throw line for 2 shots here. Looking to extend the lead here for the Bears. Minute 27 left here in this third quarter, as Price's first shot is up and no good.
Matthias Dickerson checks in for Gavin Dickerson. He'll take a seat again. He just picked up his third. 48-43 Bears lead.
Price set for his second shot. It is up, and this time it goes in. Bears now lead 49-43, minute half.
Ty Price gonna pick up his 4th foul.
Now this is interesting, guys.
Okay, what we got going on? I'm sorry, hang on.
Yep,
you did.
And this is interesting, guys, because I'm sure everybody knows Ty Price, primary ball handler, usually plays almost the entire game, but now he's either going to have to play more conservative or we're going to have to play a few minutes without Ty Price, and I think this could be a good learning opportunity for the Bears if he does have to come out of the game. But it looks like Coach Dockery is going to leave him in.
Partinger. His shot is up and in. As we are in the bonus here in this third quarter, so Partinger did take a trip to the free throw line.
Full timeout, Butler
Coach
County.
Docker's going to take a full timeout. We'll take a quick one with him. You're listening to Bears Radio here, 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
For sports teams to succeed, they need good leaders. Point guards and quarterbacks call the right plays to put their teammates in position to score and lead their teams to victory. Kendall Embry at Embry & Watts CPAs wants to be your team leader when it comes to business and personal accounting services. Kendall is ready to call the right plays to keep you compliant with the IRS and keep some of your hard-earned money in your pocket. Tax season is right around the corner, so stop by his office on Main Street in Morgantown today.
Welcome back to the Bear Cave here. Bears lead the Franklin Central Wildcats 49-44. Minute 26 seconds left here in this third quarter, brought to you by Essentials Insurance Group. Partinger currently at the free throw line, getting set for his second shot. The foul was on Ty Price, his 4th foul. So we're going to see what the Bears do here as Partinger's second shot is up and in. 49-45 as Rice has it, gives it over to Louise, over to Griffin. Griffin, Castle on top of the key. Looking for something here. He'll drive it to the lane and up and in for Justin Castle.
Great take there by Castle, just using his speed there.
Extending the lead 2-6. Minute left here in this third quarter. That is Gamble, who is back in the game for the Wildcats, their leading scorer.
Bears going to the 2-3 zone. First time I think I've seen this tonight. First time I've seen the Bears go to the 2-3 zone.
McAllister over to Partinger. Back to McAllister. Over to Dickerson in the corner. He'll pull the 3. No good. Rebound will go recovered by Gamble for the Wildcats. Spin move, post move, blocked by Lawson Rice. And we're going to get a jump ball here, I presume. Yep.
Possession of the Bears.
34 seconds left in the quarter. Bears lead 51-45. It was a jump ball then. that time. Both young men kept their heads. Everything's fine. Possession arrow goes to Butler County.
As Ray and Dickerson come in from McAllister and number 32, Butler. They both take a seat. Ty Price, 30 seconds left here in this third quarter. Brought to you by Central's Insurance Group. Gets it up to Lawson Rice, over to DeWeese on the wing. DeWeese gives it to Griffin, who gives it to Caslin. Caslin will drive the lane and put up a shot. No good, but is fouled on this play. He'll take a trip to the final finish free throw line for a chance to extend this lead here for the Bears here in this third quarter.
Pardinger picks up his second foul of the night.
And Caslin, first shot, up and in. As Clayton DeWeese will now come in, you see Ty Price take a seat here with 4 fouls. We don't see this often, but we will see it here tonight.
52-45.
And we will see how this Bears offense handles this defense.
Good job, Caslin, knocking down both free throws. Bears lead 53-45.
Gamble over to Pardinger, back to Gamble, up to Ray, over to Gamble. He's going to fake the pass, drive the lane himself, bring it back out. And that is Dickerson, who will pull the last shot of the quarter. Good shot, and that is good from Dickerson. We're going to take a quick break here. We'll be back for your fourth quarter, brought to you by Butler County Board of Education. You're listening to 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
For sports teams to succeed, they need good leaders. Point guards and quarterbacks call the right plays to put their teammates in position to score and lead their teams to victory. Kendall Embry at Embry & Watts CPAs wants to be your team leader when it comes to business and personal accounting services. Kendall is ready to call the right plays to keep you compliant with the IRS and keep some of your hard-earned money in your pocket. Tax season is right around the corner, so stop by his office on Main Street in Morgantown today. Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270. Request Chad's next time you need a tow.
Welcome back to 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ. We're listening, or you're listening to the game here. Bears versus the Franklin Simpson count. Franklin Simpson, I'm having a stroke right now.
Hey, it's fast-paced action, guys. I mean, doubleheader last night, doubleheader tonight. We're tired.
Bears that time outscored the Wildcats 22-8.
Start of this fourth quarter brought to you by Butler County Board of Education. Gamble has it in the corner for the Wildcats, guarded by Caslin. Going to give up to Partinger. Partinger going to give it over to Ray. Ray, top of the key.
2-3 zone by the Bears.
Yeah. Over to Partinger, guarded by Ty Price. Partinger finds Dickerson, number 5. He's going to get over to number 1, Ray. Ray, there's something here. Over to Partinger. Back to Dickerson in the corner, number 5. Into number 10, Dickerson. He'll lose the ball, get up to Ray. Ray will take the open three-point attempt. No good. Rebound by Gamble. Gamble will go up, and a hard foul here. Send him to the free throw line. This foul is going to be on Trevor DeWeese.
It was a great closeout by Briar Griffin there on that three-point shot. I mean, he got from this corner of the floor to the opposite wing in only a couple of seconds there.
It's going to be his third, team's first of the quarters. Gamble's first shot is up and in.
53-48, Bears lead.
Bears lead by 5. There's 7 minutes, 12 seconds left here in this fourth quarter, brought to you by Butler County Board of Education. As Gamble's second shot is up and also in. Gamble, the leading scorer this season for the Franklin Simpson Wildcats. As Lawson Rice hands it off to Briar Griffin. Top of the key, back to Lawson Rice. Ball will be stolen by Dickerson. Dickerson gets it to the other Dickerson, who will put up the layup. And I'm pretty sure number 5 Dickerson scored there. As they cut the lead to 2, 53-51, 6 minutes and 50 seconds left here. It's fourth quarter. Ty Price has it top of the key. Price gets it over to Trevor DeWeese. Back to Price. Price will get it into Lawson Rice under the basket. He'll be stripped. And that is Gamble. Gamble has it. And he'll go up. And he's going to get the breakaway points as we're going to get.
Tied, 53-53.
Once again, tie ball game here. As Griffin has it. As the stadium has come alive in here. Griffin goes up. No good. Going to be fouled on the play. That foul is going to be on number 5. That is Dickerson, Matthias Dickerson. That'll be Matthias' second. Team's first of the quarter. Briar Griffin will take a trip to the final finish free throw line here in this fourth quarter. As we're waiting on something.
Yeah, we would just Mr. Williams let them reset and let Trevor step in position on the block.
Griffin, first shot, up and in.
I like to see this free throw come when it did because we know that this game has been a game of runs. Obviously, you know, the first, second, and third quarter all being different stories, and hopefully the Bears can slow down the Simpson momentum.
Griffin's second shot is up and in as well, extending the Bears' lead to 2. 6 minutes, 17 seconds left here in this fourth quarter. Gamble has the ball for the Wildcats, gives it over to Partinger, back to Gamble. Top of the key, guarded by Ty Price. Over to Partinger. Partinger will pull the mid-range jumper. That rattles in. Again, tie ball game here at the Bear Cave. As Price will pull the 3. And that is good for a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, Bobby Smith. 3-point play here by Ty Price to give the Bears the 3-point lead. And that is number 10, Dickerson, on the wing for the Wildcats. Gets it over to Ray. Top of the key. Ray gives it to Partinger. Partinger. Over to number 5, Dixon, over to Ray in the corner. Into Gamble, in the post. Gamble trying to put some moves in here. Gives it to Partinger, who will pull the 3 ball. And that's good. I mean, there's been an answer for about everything that has happened in this quarter. As Partinger's shot was 3 ball there.
We're tied at 58.
As Ty Price pulls the mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound.
Great job.
Play there by Lawson Rice to stay with that rebound.
Great job by Rice keeping the ball live on the board.
Great effort there. As Ray, Bears lead by 2, 60-58. Under 5 minutes left here in this ball game. Partinger has it on the wing.
Bears 2-3 zone.
Yeah, going with a little bit looser defense here, trying to keep Ty Price from getting that 5th and final foul. As Dickerson's going to pull the 3 ball, no good. And rebound will be tipped out of bounds by the Wildcats. Going to stay with the Bears. 4 minutes, 42 seconds left here. Bears lead by 2.
I mean, that's huge, guys. It's one of those games where just the feeling of having the ball while also having the lead. This is a big possession for the Bears here to hopefully get this lead to 4, maybe even 5. Ty Price brings it across the half-court stripe for the Bears. Gets it over to Lawson Rice, top of the key, back to Ty Price. Price will find Lawson Rice under the basket. He'll go up for 2, no good, but it's fouled on the play by number 5. That's Matthias Dickerson.
It's going to be his third.
Dickerson's third.
Yes, sir.
Team's second of the quarter, and it'll send Lawson Rice to the final finish free throw line here in this fourth quarter, brought to you by Butler County Board of Education. As Rice, chance to extend the lead here for the Bears. First shot is up and in. Bears now lead by 3, 4 minutes, 32 seconds. Rice set for his second shot from the final finish free throw stripe. Up and in.
Big free throw for Lawson Rice there. Got
Bears now lead by
here.
4. We got a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here with you.
I mean, those free throws, guys, feel huge, giving the Bears the 4-point lead. I mean, they've been going back and forth in this fourth quarter. They've been going back and forth all game. Like we said at the beginning of the game, 11-7 team going up against an 11-6 team. We knew this was going to be a tight game, and I really like the way the Bears have kept their cool. I think what's going to come down to the end of the game is who can keep their cool more than the other team. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. And in these late game situations, that's tough. For sure.
Again, Bears went on a 22-8 run in the third quarter. They just flipped it. Like I said, that was a big third quarter for the Bears. They lead right now, 62-58. But again, a lot of basketball to play. 4:32 left, and here we go.
Seen a lot of back and forth here throughout this whole game, really. So, as Partinger will bring it across the line for the Wildcats. Guarded by Trevor DeWeese. Bartinger looking for something, gets it over to number 10, that is Dickerson. Dickerson in the gamble. Gamble stuffed by Rice, but it will go out of bounds. Stay with the Wildcats here. Bears still lead by 4 minutes, 12 seconds in this fourth quarter. As number 1, that is Ray, will inbound the ball for the Wildcats. Can't find anybody here, and he'll get called. Wow. For a 5-second violation.
Great defense there by the Bears.
Don't see that happen very often.
No,
You don't. Great job by the Bears on the bottom of that zone. Everybody had their hands up, and with our length, it's really hard to just see over all of our guys.
Closing in on 4 minutes left here in this fourth quarter. Bears looking to extend the lead here. With this possession, Castleton gets it over to Rice. Rice into Griffin. Griffin finds Ty Price on the wing. He'll pull the 3 ball. No good. Rebound by Ray for the Wildcats. He'll get it ahead to Gamble. Gamble is going to give it to Dickerson. Dump it to Dickerson. Dickerson's going to lay it up and in to close the lead down to 2 for the Bears.
62-60.
Rice.
Bears lead.
Top of the key, gives it over to Castleton on the wing. Castleton back over to Rice on the wing. Gives it to Price.
Franklin Simpson man-to-man all night long.
Guarded by Ray. Price gonna drive to the basket, and he'll put up the nice and easy floater there, pick up 2 points, and extend the lead back to 4. As Dickerson has it for the Wildcats. Gets it up to Gamble. Gamble over to Partinger. Over to number 5, Dickerson. Dickerson in the quarter gives it to Ray on the wing. Ray will take it to the hole himself. Blocked by Lawson
Wow,
Rice.
they're going to get a foul call on Lawson Rice. Got him with the body there, but that was
And heck of a play there, though.
either way. Got to make him earn it at the line in this situation.
That'll just be Lawson's second, so team second.
64-60 Bears lead. We switch back to a man-to-man.
Oh, no. You'll never guess what we got, Parker. Another sweat situation, first of the night.
Hey,
Got to be on every
it's
broadcast. Got to be on every broadcast.
bound to happen at least once a game. As Ray will go to the free throw line, shoot 2 shots for the Wildcats. 3:03 left here in this fourth quarter. 64-60. Bears lead. Ray's first shot, up and in.
I do want to say the Bears, I don't want to jinx them, but as far as this quarter is concerned, at least, have done a pretty good job controlling the foul trouble that they are in currently.
Yeah.
So see if they can keep that
Ray's
up for this
second
final 3 minutes.
shot is up and in as well. Cut the lead down to 2. 3 minutes left in this ball game, as we do have a nail biter here at the Bear Cave. Price gets it over to Griffin. Griffin has it at the top of the key.
FS man-to-man.
Yeah, guarded by Dickerson. Griffin slowing it down a little bit here.
Trying to hold the ball. This is smart by the Bears here. Wait for the shot to come to you. Don't force it.
It's Rice.
Keep working without the ball.
Yep.
We're almost at the 2:30 mark.
Griffin guarded by Ray.
Bears with the lead by 2 and with the ball. Man-to-man. We got a blocking foul. That's going to be on Gamble, I believe.
That'll be Gamble's third, I believe. Yep, that'll be his third, team's third.
On the floor, though. Bears have to inbound it.
Bears lead 64-62. 2:24 left to play.
Griffin to inbound the ball. Gets it into Rice. In the post, Rice will bring it out. If you see him slow it down here a little bit, trying to burn as much time as possible off this clock. That's Price at the top of the key.
Double team, got to have a man open somewhere.
Lawson Rice drives the basket, kicks it out to Ty Price, who will go towards the basket, put up the shot, no good, but it's fouled.
It's good possession there by the Bears. Burned a whole lot of clock and ended with a nice take to the basket and a good draw foul there by Ty Price.
Foul's going to be on number 1, Ray. That'll be his second, team's fourth of this fourth quarter. As Ty Price takes a trip to the final finish. Free throw line for 2 shots.
Bears lead by 2.
To extend the lead as Price's first shot is up and in. 2 minutes, 3 seconds left here in this fourth quarter, brought to you by Butler County Board of Education. Price set for his second shot. It is up and is also in.
Big free throw there, making it a 2-possession game.
Dickerson over to Partinger. Partinger brings it across the half-court stripe for the Wildcats.
Man-to-man defense by the Bears. We're under 1 minute. We're under 2 minutes.
And Gamble will drive towards the basket and put the layup. No good. Rebound by Castlin. Gets over to Griffin, and we're going to see the Bears try to slow it down even more here, trying to burn as much time off that clock while we have the lead. Griffin has it on the wing, gets it over. Lawson Rice on the elbow, back to Griffin on the wing over to Rice in the corner. Minute and a half, under a minute and a half left here in this ball game as Rice will take it straight to the basket and up and in. Nice play there by Lawson Rice to extend the lead to 6 points. Minute 15 left here in this fourth quarter as Partinger, as on the wing, gets it up to Gamble. Gamble's trying to set something up here. It's up to Dickerson, back to Gamble. Gamble's going to give it back to number 5, Dickerson. Dickerson will roll and get blocked by Lawson Rice.
Under a minute.
Gamble.
Bears
Dickerson
by
has it in the
6.
corner. And blocked again by Lawson Rice. And just a defensive momentum offense. I mean, he's just doing great here throughout this whole game.
If you didn't notice, Lawson Rice has had the height advantage on every one of his opponents tonight. It has shown he's racked up a number of blocks tonight.
He has.
51 seconds left. Bears by 6.
As the Wildcats will inbound the ball to Gamble. Gamble gets it out to Dickerson, who will pull the 3 ball. No good. Rebound by the Bears. 45 seconds left here.
FS has to foul. Bears by 6. Foul on Gamble.
That'll be Gamble's 4th. Team's 5th. That'll send Ty Price to the final finish free throw line for a chance to, I'm not going to say seal the game, but pretty much seal this game off.
Big free throws here for Ty Price, especially if he just makes one of these. Taking it to a 7-point game instead of a 6-point game would be huge, but obviously always want to make them both if you can.
Yeah. Ty Price, first shot from the final finish free throw line is up and in.
Nice.
Yeah, 41.4 seconds. 69 to 62. Bears lead by 7.
41 seconds left to play.
Price, the second shot. Up and in.
Full timeout.
We're going to take a quick one with them. We'll be back. You're listening to 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Bear Cave. Bears lead 70 to 62 here as we are, I believe, 41 seconds left.
41 seconds.
41 seconds here in this fourth quarter, brought to you by Butler County Board of Education.
Bringing you Butler County Sports since Butler County Sports existed.
So we're here. And this will be Gamble to inbound the ball for the Wildcats. I'm assuming they'll be looking for a quick score here as Partinger brings it across the timeline. And he will go to the wing, give it over to Ray. Ray over to Dickerson. Dickerson tries to get it to Gamble.
30 seconds left to play. Bears by 8.
Out of bounds by Castlin.
Bold statement, Jen. Start the buses. I've seen some crazy things happen in this gym, guys.
As number 5, Dickerson will put the up and in basket to cut the lead.
Timeout,
6.
Franklin Simpson.
We're going to take, I guess, another break with them.
Sure.
Full timeout.
You're listening to the Bears here on 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow.
Welcome back to the Bear Cave. Just under 30 seconds, I believe, left here in this fourth quarter. Bears lead 70-64, following the score from Franklin Central Wildcats. Bears will have the ball, I believe, yep, as Brad Griffin set to inbound the ball for the Bears. Looking to probably burn this last 26 minutes down to as little as possible.
Seconds, you could say.
Yeah, seconds, yeah. 26 minutes would be a whole different story.
It would be a whole different story.
As Rice has it, and I'm assuming, well, we're going to try to foul. And there it is. That foul's going to be on number 5, Dickerson. That's going to be his 4th. Teams. We're in the bonus, so that'll send Ty Price to the final finish. Free throw line.
18 seconds left to play.
Yep.
FS leads. Butler leads 70-64.
Ty Price here at this final finish free throw line. First shot is up and in. Great game here. It's been a great game.
It has been a great
all night.
game.
Got a little chippy at first. Since then, people have settled down a little bit.
Yep.
Playing some good fundamental basketball here. As Top Rice's second shot is up and in as well. Bears extend the lead to 8. 15 seconds left here in this fourth quarter as Gamble puts up the layup. No good. Rebound by Rice. Rice will get it up to Castle, and we're just going to let this clock burn out as your Bears take home the win, 72-64 over the Franklin Central Wildcats. We're going to take a break, gather some stats, and we'll be back with a post-game show brought to you by Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam. You're listening to 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
For sports teams to succeed, they need good leaders. Point guards and quarterbacks call the right plays to put their teammates in position to score and lead their teams to victory. Kendall Embry at Embry & Watts CPAs wants to be your team leader when it comes to business and personal accounting services. Kendall is ready to call the right plays to keep you compliant with the IRS and keep some of your hard-earned money in your pocket. Tax season is right around the corner, so stop by his office on Main Street in Morgantown today.
Before you cheer on your Bears, stop by your hometown IGA to get everything you need from an assortment of favorite chips, drinks, and a great selection of meat items, including IGA Choice Angus Beef and an array of your favorite brands of hot dogs and brats. You'll find it all and much more at IGA. Located on South Main Street in Morgantown. Go Bears!
Your State Farm insurance agent, Baker Gardner, is ready for another season of VCHS Sports. Baker is also ready to help you with insurance for your home, car, or life. Affordable, reliable insurance from State Farm is backed by one of America's most trusted names, with hometown service always just a phone call away. Good luck, Bears, and remember, like a good neighbor, Baker Gardner is there. Give Baker Gardner and his staff a visit at 219 South Main Street in front of the post office, or give them a call at 270-526-5582. Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow. Parkway Cars and Tires is your low-price leader in this area. If you find a better price, let us know, and we'll beat it. That's simple. Our over 30 years of experience and multiple distributors allow us to be your #1 tire store in the area. We always give free rotation and balancing on every purchase. Not only tires, but we do brakes, alignments, and much more for all your service needs. As always, honesty is our policy. Schedule an appointment at 270-526-5732. Thank you, and God bless. The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time.
Well, welcome back to the Bear Cave. Jonah Swift, Parker Smith, Coach Allen. We're here with you on the call. We're here in the Morgantown Bank and Trust. No, excuse me, that's the pregame show. The postgame show brought to you by the Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam. The Bears able to pick up the win in the tight thriller here, 72-64, where that does not do the game justice. This game was close all the way throughout. The Bears playing some really good late-time basketball. Real quick before we get into stats and everything, last year we saw the Bears lose a lot of close games like this one because they would, kind of rush the offensive side. But good job by the Bears tonight, taking their time, took long possessions at the end of the game, made their free throws at the end of the game, and able to pull out a big win for them this week. And I believe, Parker, you have the scoring this time for both teams, so why don't you go ahead.
Starting off for the Franklin Simpson Wildcats, leading them, number 12, Chakai Partinger with 13, followed by Matthias Dickerson with 12, and O.J. Gamble with 12, Gavin Dickerson with 10, Cameron Ray with 9, Brody McAllister with 7, and Cole Scherer picked up 2. And for your Butler County Bears, leading the team was Ty Price with 28, followed by Lawson Rice, who picked up 21, and a great defensive game. We'll talk about that here in a minute. And Justin Castle picked up 9, and Briar Griffin and Trevor DeWeese both picked up 7. So pretty good spread.
Pretty even scoring like we usually see. Obviously, Rice and Price are two first options there, picking up majority of the points for the Bears tonight. But we do have to give Butler County hometown player of the game, and we were in agreement talking about it before that we're going to go ahead and give it to Lawson Rice. Yeah. We don't keep track of blocks, rebounds, or assists, but I'm sure Jim Green here, always a hoot.
Jonah, are you Kaywood Lefford?
I'm not familiar.
Huh?
I'm not familiar.
Kaywood Lefford was the legend, the voice of the Wildcats in football and basketball. We're showing you how old me and Coach Green are.
Me and Brady always talk about we love calling games with you, Coach Allen, because you're just so wise in the ways of the sports world. But we do have to give Butler County hometown player of the game, and we are in agreement that it will be Lawson Rice. Once again, like I was saying, number of blocks tonight, great on the defensive side, causing a lot of trouble in the middle. Obviously had the height advantage on a lot of people and used it effectively. Also had a number of assists. I saw him kick it out a lot of the time, and really was one of the big reasons they came back in that third quarter, guys. They started working it into Lawson Rice. I mean, other folks, too, they started driving the ball more. Big shout-out to all the Bears. And Coach Calvin Dockery for making a defensive adjustment, switched to the 2-3 zone, gave the Wildcats a little bit more pressure, and really just I was very impressed with the halftime adjustments to be made by the Bears and the late game scenario that the Bears played tonight and took care of business tonight in a very close game. So, well, that's about all I got. You guys got anything else?
Nope. Bears, rest, hydrate. Couple of shoot-arounds maybe tomorrow and Thursday. Get your legs back, and let's get after Grayson County Friday night. Friday night, doubleheader once again. We'll be on the call again. I'm not sure who the team will be, but WLBQ will be here. I will assure you that we will have someone out here calling that game for you. And other than that, I think we're going to go ahead and sign off here. We're all tired. Another 2 doubleheaders in a row, and it's getting late, so we're going to make the trip home and hope that all the Bears faithful who attended tonight also have a safe trip home. We want to give one more shout out to all of our sponsors and all of our faithful listeners. They make it possible for us. So keep it right here on 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ, and good night.
Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make